during the weekly recipes, you will find that there's coconut water in some of the dishes. Now, I have kind of left it be and haven't told you which coconut water to use, and I know that some of you are going to go straight to the supermarket or to the Bikram Yogi fridge and get the coconut water there, which, look, for integration week is fine, I don't mind at all, but long term, these are the best things ever. This is a real coconut, real food, real good. These are actually green on the tree, obviously, and they've been stripped, but these are available at Coles, Woolworths, any Asian supermarket. Best thing to open them, they are easy, they look hard, but there's actually a little window just on the top here, and all you have to do is crack it. Once you've cracked it, they open really easily. If it's an older coconut, it usually is a little bit more difficult, but hopefully this one's a young one. Now, this is a $10 cleaver. You can just buy it at an Asian supermarket. This is a professional chef knife cleaver that's supposed to be great for coconuts. We're not going to use that one. This one is a better one. Okay, so basically you're just going to make a hexagon shape around the side of the coconut. So usually I'm a little bit lower down. I'm quite short for this bench, but that's okay. We're going to manage. So you just take a cut. Do not put your hand there ever, or you might regret it. You just got to hit hard all the way around. You can see how easily it's actually kind of starting to snap open. You can see it's already starting to lift up. So I'm just going to do 4 today because it's working well, but sometimes hexagon works well, but it's already worked for me. Thank goodness. So that's it. You just lift it and open it. Now I'm going to show you this because what you can see is it's actually started to go purple a little bit. This is okay if it's bright purple, you do not have it. But for this sort of colour, it's okay. Ideally what it's telling you is it's starting to get a little bit old, but it will be fine. Now what we do from here is clearly you want to get the coconut out of there. So you just use a strainer, any kind that you've got, and then pour it straight in. And that way, if you put that into the blender, you're not going to get any bits and pieces of stuff that's going to ruin your blade. So that's your coconut water. Now, to use the flesh inside so you don't waste it, you can scrape it out and you just get the back of a spoon, which I actually didn't get on the bench with me, but you just use the back of the spoon. We're just going to get one right now. We're in the multitask kitchen. So you use the back of the spoon and you just basically push it off. It's a pretty easy technique. And then that you would use and put into the blender. Obviously there's bits and pieces, so you just use that under the tap and you just scrape off those parts. Those little black bits are actually okay, but what you don't want is any of the actual hard nut itself, because that will ruin your blade of your blender. Now the last step to open this, as I said, you can use the spoon and scrape it out, but it is a little bit more challenging. You go back to the knife, you just come here, bang, and then couple of times. It looks more scary than it is. It's actually really simple, and that's it. And again, you can see now that actually is quite purple, so I probably wouldn't advise that you eat that. Some people say that that's actually fine, but I don't know, I always take them back to the shop. If they are like that, take them back, and then again you just scrape it out and use whatever you want. But yeah, obviously get one that's white. That is the risk when you do buy fresh ones because they've come from overseas, but again, Coles will always accept them back, so will Woolies. So if you get a bad one, you just take it back as it is, take out the water, just throw it away and take it back and I'll give you a one. Okay, that's how you open a coconut. Enjoy! Happy coconut banging!